This is the week of May the 19th, 2014. The week starts off with a huge sigh of relief as Mars finally goes direct. It's been in retrograde motion since the beginning of March. After having been that long, Mars finally stations direct and the ball gets rolling again. All the cardinal signs, Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn, may have felt the slow effect of Mars in reverse. But Aries, who has Mars as his ruler, may have been particularly impacted. Same is true for Scorpios. Many of us, though, may have felt as if we were walking through quicksand as projects, plans, and ambitions are put into the SLOW setting, slow. Mars goes into retrograde motion about every 2.5 years, and words like aggression, progress, activity, ambition, and the like are all seem to shed their meaning and do just the opposite. Of course, we are only partly out of the woods, though. As the fiery planet moves forward, it has to go back over the same territory it came retrograding over, previously covered in the past 2 months. So it has to go back over that period, that time. It will not be until July 22nd that Mars finally steps out of what's called the shadow period and emerges into a new vistas at 28 degrees Libra, where it picks up the motion and moves into Scorpio, a sign where Mars is quite happy, as it is its ruler. So it's a good place for Mars to finally be heading. As Mars moves forward, it will come into a direct square again to Pluto in Capricorn, which will provide some tension as progress on large organizational fronts may be seen as vulnerable. Of course, this also means that Mars will be in direct opposition again to Uranus in Aries. This can bring about a flashpoint type of activity. It's important to reorganize and recognize where these alignments take place in your personal chart. This is very important. Which houses are impacted in your life? It's wise to know where this will occur so you can prepare and turn the energy into a positive outcome. This is very important. Anytime we see tension in astrology, the squares or the opposition, we also see great potential. If you act with good intention, as these alignments occur, you can see great progress and initiation in your own personal lives and in your endeavors. At the same time, we are still under the influence of Saturn in retrograde, which simply means checking your facts, figures, and responsibilities again. Saturn is kind of like a classroom monitor, making sure stability and order are in place. Are you doing the right thing? Is your house in order? You should find out where this activity occurs in your personal roadmap so that you can also direct the energy in the appropriate direction. Contact me if you don't know where that is in your chart. Everybody has this in their chart somewhere, so it's just simply a matter of you finding out exactly which house it's in. Listen each Friday to Turning of the Wheel radio show on Awakening Zone radio network. It goes on every day, every Friday morning, 11 o'clock on the East Coast. I got great guests, great topics, information you can use. Call me at 1-714-364-4353 or write to me for a personal reading to understand where the activity is happening in your chart. It's Chris@chrisflisher.com. Or you can call me, 978-393-1036. Visit my website, turningofthewheel.com or chrisflisher.com. They're one and the same. And join up for my newsletter. Every weekend, it goes out every Sunday evening at 5:30, and I have it filled with information for your week ahead, specific to you. As long as you read your sun sign and your rising sign, you'll be surprised how accurate it is. Astrology is an accurate science and an art form of the highest magnitude, and I love it. So I'll talk to you all next week.